For as long as I can remember, I've been obsessed with two things. One, females, and two, the Dave Matthews Band. And I've learned that people will have one of three reactions to that statement. One is, I love Dave. I've been to like 30 concerts. Two, they're okay. Three, I hate Dave like viscerally, and like somehow now I also hate you. So not only do I have these obsessions, but like when I meet a girl that I'm really interested in, I sort of make like a movie montage in my mind, like a rom-com, where like a Dave song is playing in the background. So during this story, like if you want to picture Crush, the song Crush, either to enjoy the story further or to further fuel your hatred for me, please do that. I found that after college, meeting girls was difficult, and I was hesitant to try online dating. When I got to grad school, for education, it was kind of like God was giving me a second chance. And I met this girl. She had big, like Pantene Pro V commercial hair, and big eyes, and a nice smile. And her dad was a Jehovah's Witness, which was interesting. And I sort of, in a Frank Underwood type way, footnote, I've been obsessed with House of Cards. I haven't slept. So in a Frank Underwoodian type way, I manipulated my way to be in her group for the first group project. And our first test, she and I were the only ones that were taking that version of the test. So I drove to the test one night, and I got there early, listening to my DMB CD. I walked into the room, and I am okay with how lame I am. And I walked into the room, and I got there early, and I began studying, and someone commented, like, there's a weird smell in the room. And I was like, yeah, I agree with you. And I kept studying, and she walked in kind of slow motion. Imagine the song playing at one of the important parts. And I looked back down, and I decided there's about 3 or 4 minutes before the test, and I walked to the bathroom to freshen up. And I realized that the smell was coming from me. So, like, you can imagine, like, the violin solo at this point, because I'm, like, scrubbing dog poop off of my shoe, and it's flying everywhere. Like, onto the mirror, like, people are walking in and ducking. And you can never get it all off. So, I have to leave my shoe outside of the classroom, and I clomp into the class just as the test is starting. One shoe, one dirty tube sock, one shoe, one dirty tube sock. And I sit down, and all of a sudden we realize that this girl, my partner, my crush, my obsession, doesn't have a test. I'm the only one that has her version of the test. So I need to walk with her and the professor in dead silence all the way down the hallway, one shoe, one dirty tube sock, all the way up to their office, to his office, only to find out that I had taken 2 copies of the test. We walk back down, one shoe, one dirty tube sock, one shoe, one dirty tube sock, 0 chance. We get into the classroom, we take the test. About halfway through, my phone rings, and it is a Dave Matthews Band ringtone. A fellow classmate, probably appropriately, shouts out, "I hate Dave Matthews, he sucks." And I realize that it's probably time for a new girl for me to obsess over, and for a new CD for the ride home. Thank you.